Hi, greetings from Rexings Incorporation. This is Ramesh, the founder of Rexings and also your CRM expert. Thank you for giving your time to showcase about ourselves. Today I'm going to show you a small presentation on how we could be your partner in massive business transformation. A small snapshot about us. We started our journey around 2005 as a local IT solutions company, and then we were not very clear about what we need to do. Finally, around 2008, I think our journey became very clear on CRM. And we became a premier partner for Salesforce in 2008 in India. And that's how we started our CRM journey. And then in 2010, we expanded from India to become international CRM vendors for our customers across the globe. And then we realized in the journey that Salesforce alone is not a solution for all our customers. That is when in 2012, we became partners with Zoho. And then during this journey, one of our customers said that we're not only transforming their CRM, but there have been a lot of places where we've been able to transform their business as well. And they termed us as not their CRM consultant, but as their business transforming consultant. That is when we shifted the gears and spent more time in business transformation and around 20% of our time in terms of implementing a CRM solution. And that's where we saw a big mileage for our customers. And in 2014, we opened our first European office in Freiburg. And then in 2015, we became a partner with Microsoft Dynamics CRM. And whatever learnings we had, many a times our customers came and said, why don't you tell about what you learned from your customers? Why don't you tell about the best practices that you do for everyone else across the world? And that is when the idea of writing a book came. And in 2017, whatever we learned from our customers was written in this book called Three Pillars of Customer Relationship. And as of now, there's more than 2,000 books which has been sold in Amazon in different modes. And in this book, what we also done is I have personally gone across the world and interviewed more than 65 CEOs like Mr. Narayan Murthy and validated these concepts and put it in this book. So on your behalf, I have met all these people, and this book is a great boon for small and medium enterprises in particular. And in 2017, we became partners with VTagger, and VTagger is a very promising company with more than a decade of experience globally and at a cost-effective price for SMEs. So in our engagement, we typically offer four kind of solutions. One is CRM solution implementation in the three modules of CRM, which is marketing, sales, and customer service. In the second, we offer training to our customers. In third, we offer business transformation consulting. This is where most of our customers have benefited and have grown on an average of 35%. Exceptional customers have grown even 500%. And fourth, which very rarely we take up, is workforce development, where our customers ask us to develop something on top of CRM. We've been able to develop that for them. So in our implementation journey, these are the five different phases. The first is we assess your need. This is very important because as Stephen Covey says in his book, Highly Successful Habits of Successful People, he says first is to set the expectations clear both ways. So this is what we do in assess. We try to assess your assess and to be scenario. We also show you a proof of concept and show you a solution fitment. Once that is done, we start with the planning phase. As the Japanese says that they spend 80% of the time planning and then it only takes 20% in implementing. So we go to the planning phase where we create a solution design of how your solution would be, and then any change management plan and your project plan. Once you accept our solution design of how we're going to do it, your 2B, we start our development phase. And then we use sprint development where we don't have to wait for the entire thing to see what you have. We develop it in small sprints where we give you these deliverables. Finally, we deploy it, but in deploy first we open it up as a pilot for your few key users. And then during that phase, we understand if there's any gaps. And then we refine that. Once your few key users accept the user acceptance test, we roll it out to everyone. Finally, the most important part is the support. So we've seen successful customers who have grown as average of 35% and exceptionally 500%, are the ones who have been predominantly taking support from us. Ongoing support helps you to grow your CRM adoption as well as your sales as well. Now, why customers choose us? So, when most of the companies did a research on us, they gave these three reasons. One is we have a global customer base, currently more than 240 customers globally. And in fact, since we started in Bangalore, you go to any major street in Bangalore, you have a customer of ours. And you go to any major continents, you would have a customer of ours. That's how we span. So we have learned globally many things which comes to you locally. Next is heavily trusted. More than 90% of a business comes through a referral, and that's the reason if you see our effort in growing customer base has not been too much as our existing customers refer us. Third, we collaborate with our partners like WeTiger and other companies in terms of giving a right fit to you as a customer. So these are the three different reasons. And because of this, we've been able to make our customers successful. We've been able to make ourselves also customer successful. We also able to make our staff also successful and also our vendors. So this is a small case study on a customer called Answer Source. We implemented Salesforce for them as a solution. 45 days was the deployment time, and they're very happy with our implementation. This was a global rollout. Okay, what we seen a difference between a successful and an unsuccessful company or our customers. Successful people have taken actions. Unsuccessful people have been always telling, I'll do it one day, and that one day never comes. You can do this yourself as well. However, your time is lost in the days in the 2 day activities. If you give us an opportunity, we can be your partner in progress, and you can see how we replicate what we have done for other customers for yourself as well. These are some of our customer footprints. Uh, So you could see we have cut across different verticals. We have cut across customers across the globe, and that's our strength. We also done for NGOs like Amnesty. We done for telecom companies like Cellcom. We done for software companies like SLK. We done for VAD distributors like Avnet. You can see that we have an array of customer base. So the advantage to you as a customer is our domain understanding about you is a lot better in the last 10 years of journey in CRM. Now, these are some of the common challenges what we've seen with many of our customers. The first and the foremost we've seen is there's no proper follow-up and there's a delayed response. This we attribute as the number one factor in terms of growth delay in our customers. You get a lot of inquiries, you get a lot of opportunities, but then you or your salespeople forget it to follow up. And there's also a saying which says, fortune is in the follow up, and we help you to derive that fortune using our solution and CRM system. Next, we've seen the multiple points of data entry. So, when you have a CRM, you would see everything is streamlined at one place. So, you no longer have to toggle between different Excel sheets and different applications. You can have everything at a single point. Third is managing sales teams. So once you grow your sales teams, you have different branches or you have different peoples in your organization. It becomes difficult coordinating with them. Fourth, and also a surprising element we saw is unable to track payments. So we've seen customers forget to follow up on payments and the invoices. And the next is the unresolved customer complaints. This we'll attribute as a second factor in the growth because a customer well kept is equivalent to a growth which you can see. In fact, in my interview in the book, when I interviewed a company in Singapore, they had grown from a 3-star to a 5-star company without additional funding, just by improving their customer service and requesting their customers to pay a little extra premium for what they're using their services. So definitely, customer complaints is one of the second most challenges which organization face. Then, of course, the limited manpower. Then, wrong internal and external communication also is challenges. And then finally, losing leads. Losing leads in terms of misplacing the visiting cards or unable to follow up on them, or your salesperson leaves your organization and then he takes all your visiting cards with him. So these are the common challenges. Don't worry, with us, with you, you would see that these are all challenges can be overcome. Now the action is you can set yourself on a fast track with a proven system, for over a millions of users across the globe. Uh, because the system that we're giving are being trialed and tested across these millions of users. A system with scientific tools and templates. And all you'll need post that is 2 hours to manage your business. And then you'll be on the business and not in the business. And you can build a business that can grow without you. One of our customer called Stacy, she used to come twice in a month to Bangalore from London. And today she comes once in 3 months. And she's expanded outside Bangalore in Delhi, in many other places like Saudi Arabia, UK, and other places. These are the benefits what you can see when you implement a system. And you can also see that she has grown 300% in the first year itself. We also have a blog. So whatever learnings we have, this is a gift from us to you. And we have one of our consultant called Anuradha, who writes 2 blogs in a month from the experience that we have gained from customers like you on this blog, which is called yourcrmexpert.blogspot.in. And CRM solutions are not for people who are not coachable. Now, why we say that is when you take us as your CRM partner, you would give us a free hand in terms of implementing certain suggestions what we have from our global experience and from our experience making 240 plus customers successful across the globe. What are our features and benefits? One is we have a global customer base in countries like India, Malaysia, Singapore, USA, Germany, Netherlands, London, Australia, and many more countries. Um, and this year we have become the master partner and reseller for VTagger. So we manage partners across many of these countries like Australia, US, Malaysia, Dubai, and in India and many of the metropolitan cities. So we have this global experience. We're bringing it locally to you. So here you're not betting on a horse which is not tried and tested. So success is guaranteed while you follow our process recommendations strictly. The next is we are a publisher of the book Three Pillars of Customer Relationship, so which has 12 best practices in our last 12 plus years of existence as a company. And these best practices is what has helped our customers to grow that 35%. Of course, we are a GST registered. We are also a member with this National Small Scale Industries Corporation, which is a central government body, and we are also an MSME member. And then once you become a customer, you have a dedicated client relationship manager. And of course, as I mentioned, we are a master reseller for VTagger CRM. So you would get the best price. And second is a quick access from the product company on the supports, which is one of the challenges which I see with many other partners who are not able to get a good support from the product company. So here we take that responsibility as well. So what others have invested? Organizations in India and USA have invested around 45 lakhs, which is around 60,000 US dollars, to around 5 crores, which is 700K US dollars, for a mid-sized CRM consulting project. Understanding the business dynamics and controlling our costs, we have no regret packages, which later after the demo we would be showing you, which is publicly available on our website on the pricing section. So if you go to our website brixings.co.in, in the pricing section you will see our prices transparent. These are some of our happy customers in Malaysia and many other places whom we have empowered and trained them with these 12 best practices. So finally, I'd like to say that you can grow your business by strengthening your relationship with customers. Customers as kings and queen. Thank you.